Hey Warren, obviously a hugely disappointing evening here at Parkview Road. What are your initial thoughts after that?
Disappointed, as you say, but it's the same person making mistake after mistake after mistake. And I think we've probably lost a little bit since a couple of the lone players have went back, and being honest, you just can't keep doing it. And it's all right, people think that a certain person is, fantastic, but he's got to learn the hard way. Goal we give away tonight's absolutely ridiculous from a straight ball. Wanting to be a left winger instead of a left back, and he knows it, and I told him. But as I say, it's a collective thing. I take responsibility for it, and it's disappointing.
Did you have a view on the decision for the penalty?
I didn't think it was a penalty. Listen, it was one of them ones he was using his body. We done it in the first half. But as I say to you, you win some, you lose some, is what I was told.
What was the reaction of the players in there? Obviously, you saw the fans are very down. Is that reflected in the dressing room?
Listen, of course it is. At the end of the day, it's in our hands. You know what I mean? But whatever happens, there's games still to be done. But you want the fans to support the players. Obviously there's a problem. I said that to the players in there, and they've got to get it right. But aim anything at me. I don't care. You know what I mean? I'm big enough to take it in the chin. But as I said, you can't affect the players, and obviously people get fragile, and it showed tonight.
With 8 games to go, do you have any concerns looking over your shoulder, or is it just a case of just keep looking ahead?
You've always got concerns, but as I said, it's in our hands, but we need to get that win. That win's got to come from somewhere. I said that. You look at the results, we can't look at other people, but people's helping us at the minute. They weren't too bad tonight, but as I said to you, we've got to put it right. It's in our hands and get that win from somewhere. But certain people just can't keep, making mistake after mistake. And obviously some people at a young age, that's why they're here at this level.
I mean, I guess there's only a few days, quick turnaround before to opportunity. I guess that's the good news to try and make it right. But
no, I'm going to have a think, to be honest. I've done this. I'm a brave man. I stick on it. I've a proven record of keeping teams up. I've went abroad and won, but I'm not going to be one of these people who if there's a problem, I'm going to look at it myself. But listen, fans don't worry me, as I said to you before, no disrespect to them. That's why they're great to support their team on myself, but I don't need to liaise with them like I see some managers coming and hugging people, because I know what football's like. That's why I don't get close to people. But I will go away and have a think about things and have a chat, because at the end of the day the club's the most important, and I said to the players in there that something's got to change, something's got to give. And being an ex-player myself, I said you've always got to look after yourself first and the rest after, and at the minute I'm seeing some not doing that.
We've obviously had a few injury problems as of late. Another one today. What's the news from the dressing room as far as those?
We've got loads on the treatment table, but we've just got to try and get them right. At the end of the day, unfortunately, that's whenever you're down there, that's what happens. Hopefully we have a couple of boys coming in, but it's we've got to make sure we dust them down and see who's available, and but at the end of the day, I think first and foremost we've got to go away and reflect of where we're going to go.
Thanks, Warren.